I recently found a 4 amp charger clearing out my in-laws house, and I've used it to do some simple electrolysis, and I'm going to turn this griddle from this to this. I'll have a quick run through first and show you what you need. First off, of course, you'll need a vessel to put your water and the ironware in. Make sure it's big enough to take the ironware and that there's a little gap at one side. It fits in perfectly actually. For the contacts I'm going to use these two springs, origin unknown, and I'm just halfway through giving them a little bit of a buff to get the crud off to make the contact better. And this is the charger I'm going to be using that I've recovered from my in-laws garage. It's a 4 ampere one. Before I put anything else in to the water, I'm going to add some soda crystals. Nothing measured, just a good slug. This is how the springs are going to be positioned. This one is in contact with the ironware, and what I'm also going to do is use some small stones and some sticks to just lift it up a little so that the action can get to the bottom and the top. The other one will be tied to the second piece of bamboo, and that will sit in the corner away from the actual griddle. Get the soda in. Then in with some hot water to just dissolve it. It's not strictly necessary, but it helps a bit. Get a quick stir and just break up any stubborn lumps with a stick or something. And then fill it to about halfway. So that's the non-connecting spring in the corner in place. And there's the ironware in situ in the gloop. What I've also done is just put a couple of bits of wood under to supplement the stones to make sure it is fully lifted up. And in goes the other spring that's going to touch the ironware. It's going to be at an angle now because I've obviously jacked it up a little bit, but that's not a problem. There you go, see the connection through the gloop on the other side. So here's how to remember which clip goes where. You bring in the ironware back, so that's black, and that bit over there is dead, so that's red. As you can see here, there's movement in the liquid, and that means it's starting to work. So fingers crossed this will be a couple of hours or so, and it should be a good job done. And this is after about half an hour or so. You can see it's working. And look at this, after about 3 hours, you can almost serve that as a soup. And now it's switched off. Look at that gloop on there. There it is, just as a comparison. There's the red is dead one at the top, and the black is back one at the bottom. Yeah, it's looking a lot better. There's not a lot of grebs left on it. This is just a bit of fine wire wool. So what I'll do, once I've used this, I'll give it another season with a bit of oil once I've got it hot. And there we go, job done.